All right. What's good with y'all? Bradford, you at this hell? Coach Red here, what's up? There's a small chance it happened, but I want to see Cavs trade Zoe Ball to the Hornets for Pat Connaughton in a future second round pick swap. I'm trying to get him over there with his brother. So DeMarcus, Little Rich. Yeah, I know I'm late at Gladney. Golson was good. Ali was good. Buckets was good. Support was good. Give it a few more minutes before I get started. All right. So the Cleveland Cavaliers look strong now. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna definitely deep dive in on all of that. So first and foremost, as y'all can see, yeah, happy birthday to Rosa Parks for sure. Um, we're gonna talk about these NBA trades because, as you can see, it has been a shitload of them going down. We had a couple of them that happened yesterday. The more so the bigger ones, I would say, happened yesterday, and then, of course, a few just went down hours ago. Some of them minutes ago. Today. So I'm gonna dive into all of them and then work my way up to what I think the biggest potential one will be. You probably kind of guessing this, judging by the thumbnail. So first and foremost, the Jarrett Jackson Jr. trade, right? Jarrett Jackson Jr. was traded to the Utah Jazz. I'm not sure for who they were traded for, but like nonetheless, they traded them. And Utah doesn't even have anybody worth anything. So that's kind of wild, right? I mean, the only really kind of good assets that they do have is marketing and Keenan, what's his name, Keenan Murray. And I'm pretty sure from what I could remember, neither one of them were part of that trade. So that tells me that Memphis is looking to rebuild. So my city no longer thinks they can compete, and they're tanking to go back into full rebuild mode, which goes to the next thing. So um, pretty much that means next on the trading block has to be Ja Morant. I was telling a couple of people this, and some people were like acting as if they didn't believe me, but I'm like, bro, that should be blatantly obvious at this point that Ja Morant is next. You don't trade all of your pieces that you once had to compete with, to and then just leave the one star. That's not how it works. You clear house and then you look for your next best young star. Because I'm not exactly sure what Ja Morant's age is right now, but Ja Morant is he's at least 26, I would say. So that's prime age, right? And pretty sure. Also, my brother was telling me that he read in the paper that John Morant bought a house in Miami. So is looking like he already knows that he's heading to Miami, right? And I think that actually does make sense. The Miami culture, the type of stuff Ja is into. I mean, yeah, but Pat Riley ain't gonna play with his ass. Thank you, Talia. I knew your ass knew. So he's 26. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure Ja is next. If it doesn't happen by the trade deadline, which is tomorrow, it absolutely will happen in the summer. Ja Morant will not be a Memphis Grizzlies coming into next year. I can about guarantee it. Yeah, I know. I like Ja Morant myself too, but if looking at it from an organization standpoint, it makes the most sense. They're not competing. Ja Morant is always injured. It's time to clear house. I mean, it's just business. And next on the trades, of course, we had another pretty big blockbuster trade. We saw James Harden get traded to the Cavaliers. Now, I already kind of had an insider on that as well. People told me that that was coming. I actually was going to report it yesterday, but I got tied up with my other businesses and stuff. I didn't get to this, but I knew the James Harden trade was happening to the Cavaliers for kind of a while now, and it just so happened to actually fall through. Which gets me to the next thing. Why are the Cavaliers pursuing James Harden? So they did a swap James Harden for Darius Garland, and you said who's my insider? I mean, you don't know, but yeah, my brother, I was talking to him about it. He said he think the Clippers did a good job getting Darius Garland in replacement for James. Actually, and I would actually agree. Only thing is James Harden is far more. I might say rich, but but yeah, Darius Garland is far more injured. I mean, James Harden's far more durable. Like Darius Garland be getting injured. Why would you want Ja to go to Cleveland? It's kind of crazy. But you know, like I said, James Harden is more durable, and he's probably better in the season. But when you want to go deep run into the playoffs, I think we all can agree James Harden is not that guy. So you basically trade you get younger because Darius Garland is younger. You might get somebody who could possibly give you more in the playoffs. I mean, I could see this work because you get a younger piece for an older piece. I think that's a win kind of for Cleveland, but at the same time, it's probably not a loss for the Cavaliers. It might actually be a push with that trade. But anyways, with James Harden going there, we know Donovan Mitchell is there. We know Evan Mobley's there. Are they a championship contending team at this point by making that trade? I would say absolutely not. Would they make a pretty good run in the season? Yes, they will.